this pair of shoes. These are called All Saints. This is the first time that I have ever found All Saints. I watch a YouTuber, her name is Common Tags, is the name of her channel. And she talks about All Saints, so that is where I learned that brand from. Got a great ladies Marmot jacket. This came from a church sale, and their items were $2 each, so I paid $2 for this. This was quite a surprise, guys. You're gonna like this. This retails for about $240. It is Filson. There's the tag. They wanted $19.99. It's got a stain right here, or a spot, which I'm going to try to clean off. But here it is. And I think this will easily sell for $100 on Poshmark. So since it had the spot on it, they gave me a half price deal. So I paid $10 plus tax because this came from a thrift store. So everything that I'm going to show you next came from one garage sale. It was a combined deal, and I got everything for $85. So there is no individual prices. These items were on the curb at this garage sale, and they were free. So I got this pair of Michael Kors shoes for free. And I got this pair of Report little boots for free. They're not really in that great a condition. They've got a little chunk missing. So I think I'll probably donate these. But the exciting thing was that I got this bag, another lucky bag. So I decided I think I'm going to start collecting lucky bags. It seems to be my lucky thing. But another person had this in their pile, and they were going to take it. They were looking at the free stuff. And for whatever reason, they put it back. And I was very excited about that. It's got this cool little tassel detail in the beading. So this is going to be my lucky bag. Now, once I got into the garage sale, I spotted these. Now, I watched a YouTube channel years ago called Thrift a Life, and I learned about this brand from Thrift a Life. I'm trying to think of the YouTuber's name, and for some reason I can't think of it right now. But if you want to watch his videos, just pull up Thrift a Life. But I learned this brand from him. These look like they sell online for maybe $80, $3. But again, they gave me a quantity deal, so I didn't actually pay $3. They were asking $3. I looked up this skirt that's really cute, and it is a new to me brand. It's called LOLE. It's very small, so you can't see it. These retail from between $30 and $60. It's just a cute skirt. It's not going to be anything special. But now we're getting into the special stuff that when I was at the garage sale, I was like, what? What is this even doing here? And the reason that I could identify these things is because years ago I was watching Thrift a Life's channel, and he was talking about all these types of athletic things. So this is called Zero Restriction. Oh my gosh, this is such a beautiful jacket. And I made some notes here. They're quarter zip sell for about $160 new. So this is a quarter zip. And then their jackets, nicer jackets that are full zip, sell for closer to $200 to $230. So, and like this came in the deal. So now this is a lighter weight one. That's a heavier weight one. Same brand though. Lightweight, and they're all in good shape. I don't know if these came from somebody that was a professional golfer. They said it was an 8-family garage sale and it was all mixed together. So somebody was definitely into golfing. And this is another bit of the FootJoy, similar to the shoes. Their little shirts. So this has this cool little goat on it. And I guess I should show you more of a close-up of the shoes as well. But when you see this little goat and this little FJ, and I apologize, I didn't get my nails done. It's been a really busy week. My daughter's cat is sick and she spent $500 at the vet getting shots and stuff. And we're all worried to death about this cat. This cat is 13 years old. She got this cat when she was 19 and she's 32 now. And we all love this cat. His name is Trey. This week we're all worried about the cat. Yesterday I went and babysat the cat because she had to go to physical therapy. Okay, so this is Peter Mylar, and their basic shirts, it look like they sell for about $80 new. These are not, this is in nice condition. I'm not sure what this YC is. I don't know if it's affiliated with some type of a golf course or not. And then this one is Peter Mylar or Miller. It says Summer Comfort. And then again, it has a little logo. Maybe it's a golf course. Maybe it's not. I'm not really sure. But these are super nice. I could lot these two up together. All right, so now I have this B Dratty. Let me show you the tag on the B Dratty. And this is beautiful. Beautiful pullover. It's got this cool little golf thing right there. Nice hoodie. I looked this brand up. I believe these sold for around $100. For some reason, I thought I wrote it down, but I didn't. Who knew that I would forget? I looked it up and then I forgot. I believe these sold for between $100 and $200. And there were some things on their site that were like $400 for little pullover jackets. Next up is another brand, johnnie-o. This is a BOLO brand. And I am not sure if these are men or women's clothing. I think they're women's. I'm not totally sure. I need to I'll work on that. But this is 100% cotton. And so I looked up johnnie-o. There I got 7 pieces total of johnnie-o. The fourth of the zipper pullovers sell for about $100 new. The jackets and vests sell for between $100 and $200 and up. Oh, here we go. I found my note on this one. The B. Brady light jackets sell for $400. I don't think this is a light jacket though because it's a pullover. So back to the johnnie-o. So these shirts look like they sell for about $100 on their site. And I have 2 of them. And yeah, I'm really hyped up. This garage sale was so cool. Yeah, I'm going to write their address down, and I'm definitely going to be watching for when they have a garage sale again. And here's some more johnnie-o. There it is. And oh, it's all beautiful quality. Now this is a full zip. So I wrote down jackets, vests, 100 to 200. So this would have been around in the $100 range new, I believe. And then I've got another one in red. Now this one's got a little bit of wear on it, but it's still super cute. And there it is again, the johnnie-o. This is more of a fleece, where this is not a fleece. This one's polyester and spandex, but this is more like what I would consider a fleece fabric. And then we have yet another one, and this is a heavier weight, and it is the quarter zip in gray, and it's got this beautiful blue inside. This is gorgeous. It is 65% cotton, and I can tell just by touching it. It's got the little logo on the back too. I mean, I can tell just by touching this and that it's nicer than those two that I just showed you. Like, they spent more money on this one. And then we have another one, a vest. We get to have a vest now. And there it is. And then it's got this on the back. I'm going to tell you, I've never ever went to a garage sale where I found this much nice stuff in one place. And the crazy thing was, I was going to go home, and I was out of money. I had no money to spend, and I checked my phone, and this crazy thing happened earlier in the week. I had cross-posted a pair of boots to eBay just for a test, and they sold. Not only did they sell, I boxed them up and I shipped them out right away. I believe Monday morning, I believe I shipped those out. And the money was in my account today when I stopped at the gas station, and I was checking my account, see if I had any money in there. And the money for those boots were in there. And so I left and went to this garage sale and got all of this stuff for $85 and went and got cash out. But if it wouldn't have been for those boots that sold earlier in the week, I would have never been able to go buy this stuff. All right, you guys, don't fall over. Please don't have a heart attack. These are in the $85 of stuff. And these were on the shoe table. I was trying to get over to look at them, and this woman that did not speak English, she spoke Spanish, was nudging me over on the table, so I just let her have the spot, and she grabbed these, and she ran up to the front, and they told her $50, and she's like, $20, $20, and they're no like 50, so she came and put them back on the table. Well, I got my whole pile of stuff because I have all this still from the garage sale. And then I said, what kind of deal can you give me on all of it with these shoes? And they said $85. So these shoes would easily sell for $100 alone. I wish I could say that every time I went out garage selling, I had this much luck, but no. I can't tell you how many times I drag home stuff that is junk. They had these Kate Spade slippers. And so we have some nice Kate Spade slippers. Super cute. Animal print on the inside. I think those will do well. They couldn't have got any better, right? At this sale. I mean, all of this for $85, and then comes along, show me your moo size medium, and it's this cute little, kind of like a pinkish wrap dress, you know, looking thing. I have to go to this wedding tomorrow. And my daughter's best friend is getting married, and her other best friend is flying from out of town. I think I'm going to wear this to the wedding tomorrow. And it just kept going from there. Okay, this is just kind of a bread and butter item, but this is like in mint condition. It's literally brand new. And there's the Adidas tag. And then it just kept going. Here we are. Boom. I've never bought this brand before. I've never found this brand before. It's an extra large. It's obviously a women's based on the sleeve. It is 100% acrylic, which I'm a little surprised. But anyway, maybe is it authentic or not? Maybe this is a fake. Is this a fake? You tell me. Because I would have think that this would be wool. So, I don't know. You guys tell me. Is this one real or is this one fake? Machine wash, warm, gentle cycle, turn inside out. ORLON acrylic. Well, in any case, it's cool, and it's got the fancy little alligator on it, which I've never had before, so it was fun. This is called Hidden Jeans. These are so cute. It's a skirt. I looked this up, high-end brand. I found it online. Super cute skirt. All the snaps work. I looked at this stuff in their garage, and then after I bought it all, I was like, oh my God, I hope when I get home there's not like stains all over this stuff, because you know how when you're in the back of the garage and it's really dark. Ralph Lauren. Older tag, and they're having a moment. I just went ahead and got this because it's got snowflakes on it. So I thought, you know, this will do good in the fall, around the holidays as well, or winter. Snowflakes is anytime the snow is going to fly. Now this one, I had to look this up. You can't read the tag. It says KNOT sisters, not sisters. This is beautiful. It is absolutely gorgeous. And then it's got these cool places to put your hands, these great big huge pockets. This is gonna be mine. I'm keeping that for myself. Okay, last item in the haul. Last item in the haul. You know what? Maybe I'll have to add something else to this haul. Yeah, I think I will. I got another bag over here. So we'll go on to the garage sale that I hit yesterday morning. Here we go. Ralph Lauren, size medium. It's beautiful. It's got the Ralph Lauren on the buttons. It's the black label. So it's the newer label. And nobody's ever worn this. Like, it is literally brand spanking new. Okay, so there's that haul. And then I'm going to do an encore haul for you of the garage sale that I hit yesterday morning. And it's going to be an easy one. I stopped at this garage sale. Now, these shirts were all $2 each. So we'll just whip through these real quick. This is my favorite one. Here we go. Colorado. Grand Junction, Colorado. We got this cool one. It's got this cool guy on the back. I like that guy's like a... These are all size large and extra large. I'm not going to put the tags up to the camera because you guys, I think, well, I'll just do one. And then some of them have more of a vintage label. This is cool. This one's Las Vegas, Nevada. Here's a basic red, white, and blue one. This one's Washington, D.C. I've never in my life ever went to a garage sale where I got a whole pile of Harley shirts, and this is Sturgis, vintage 1998. Now it's a different tag. It's a more of a vintage tag. This has never been worn, ever. This has another different type of tag. Here it is, long sleeve. Cool. Now we're almost done with this little extra bonus haul. I like this one. I thought this one was cool. The tag is Yazbek on these. This one's from Mexico. One left and then we're done. Thank you for watching the video. Do me a huge favor if you like the video. Consider subscribing to See Amy Thrift. Also, I guess there's this hype feature, like where you can hype a video. This is too cool. This is bringing back memories of really like hot biker guys back in the day, riding their motorcycles with their cut-off shirt. Yeah. Anyway, if you could possibly learn how to hype a video, I haven't learned how to do it yet, but if you could like my video, hype my video, consider subscribing to my video, I would love it. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day and happy garage selling. Bye.